Dream Destiny destinations. Explore the world beyond borders. Discover history, nature, and unforgettable journeys.
The airplane descends through empty sky. Below, the Pacific stretches forever, a mirror of blue, broken only by thin ribbons of white sand. There is no city, no mountain, no mainland. Just the fragile line of an island, curving like a smile in a sea of possibility. Tuvalu, one of the world's smallest nations, feels improbable, lost in the immensity of water. Here, every sunrise and wave is a reminder. This is a nation living on borrowed time, yet burning brightly in its own way. Tuvalu isn't a single island, but a necklace of 9 coral atolls and reef islands, each unique. These are the peaks of ancient volcanoes, now just narrow strips of sand and coral, circled by vibrant lagoons and the endless Pacific. Funafuti, the capital, is the busiest atoll, while others remain quiet, barely touched by the outside world. The land is narrow, but the spirit of Tuvalu is wide as the horizon. Centuries ago, Tuvaluans crossed open water in canoes, guided by stars and seabirds to these scattered atolls. Outsiders arrived, explorers, traders, and missionaries, bringing new laws, religions, and the English language. Yet Tuvaluans held on to their culture. In 1978, they became an independent nation, proud of their identity and spirit. Walk through Tuvalu's villages, and you'll notice the churches first. Whitewashed and simple, they are the island's tallest buildings. On Sundays, the air fills with singing voices rising in harmony, echoing across the water. Christianity is woven into daily life, a legacy of missionaries, now deeply Tuvaluan. Homes are modest, built to withstand wind and salt. Many are raised on stilts, with woven pandanus walls and corrugated tin roofs, materials chosen for survival, not luxury. Open windows invite the breeze. Floors are swept clean, mats laid out for visitors and family alike. There is little space for clutter, little need for possessions beyond the practical. Life here values sharing and humility. Community events, from feasts to funerals, gather everyone together. Respect for elders and tradition shapes every decision. In Tuvalu, faith and simplicity are not separate. They are the foundation for resilience, spiritual and practical, sheltering people from the storms within and without. Tuvalu wakes early. The sun slips over the horizon, painting clouds in gold. Already, fishermen are heading out in small boats, paddling through the reef's opening. The catch, parrotfish, tuna, or octopus, feeds families and neighbors. Children hurry to school, uniforms crisp, laughter trailing behind. There are, few cars, and even fewer roads. Most people walk or cycle, moving slowly beneath the coconut trees. The air is warm, heavy with the scent of salt and flowers. Time here is measured not by the clock, but by the tides, the call to prayer, and the sound of children playing. Afternoons bring rest in the shade, work in village gardens, or mending fishing nets. Evenings are for talking, for sharing food, for songs and stories passed from one generation to another. The ocean is never far. Its voice is constant, a lullaby, a warning, a promise. Life in Tuvalu is quiet, but never lonely. The rhythm is gentle, dictated by nature, by tradition, and by the deep connections that tie every family together. Tuvalu's food is as simple and honest as its landscape. The main ingredients come from the sea and from the few crops that thrive in salty ground: coconut, breadfruit, Taro pandanus. Fish is the heart of every meal, caught fresh and cooked over open fires or in earthen ovens. Coconut is everywhere, grated into rich cream, pressed for oil, or sipped as sweet, cool water. Breadfruit and taro are roasted or boiled, filling and nourishing. Bananas and pawpaw add sweetness. Imported rice and canned goods are used sparingly, saved for special occasions. Culture is celebrated in performance and art. Traditional dances, fatel, bring the village alive. Hands clap, feet stamp, voices chant stories of ancient voyages and daily joys. Costumes made from leaves and shells shimmer in the sunlight. Music is a lifeline, a way to remember and to hope. Every meal, every song, every story is a connection to the land, to the sea, and to each other. In Tuvalu, culture is not just preserved, it is lived every day. Even in Tuvalu, the world is changing. Solar panels glint on rooftops. Mobile phones connect families across atolls. The internet, though slow, brings news from across the globe. Children learn both Tuvaluan and English, dreaming of futures their parents could never imagine. Yet modernization comes softly here. There are few cars and no chain stores. The airport doubles as a football field when planes are not landing. Electricity is precious. Water is treasured. When the cargo ship arrives, bringing new goods and rare treats, the island gathers in excitement. Traditional skills endure. Young people still learn to fish, to navigate the reef, to grow food and respect elders. Old and new mix a radio beside a hand-woven mat, a plastic bucket filled at a rainwater tank. The challenge is balance, keeping the best of the past while adapting to survive. For Tuvalu, connection to the world is both hope and risk. The nation is learning to speak for itself, about climate, about culture, about what it means to be small and strong. Tuvalu's greatest treasure lies beneath the waves. Coral reefs surround every atoll, alive with color and life. Fish dart in and out. Butterfly fish, clownfish, parrotfish in flashes of blue and yellow. Sea turtles glide through clear water. At low tide, the reef is a living garden. Seabirds wheel overhead, terns, noddies, and frigate birds, nesting on islets where few people ever go. Crabs scuttle over sand at dusk. Sometimes dolphins or even whales pass by, reminders of the vast wild world beyond the reef. Yet this beauty is delicate. Rising sea levels, stronger storms, and bleaching threaten the reefs. The balance is fragile, just like Tuvalu itself. People here know that to protect their own future, they must care for the creatures of sea and sky. For visitors, this is a place of wonder. To swim with the fish, to watch birds at sunset, to feel the pulse of life in every wave. These are Tuvalu's gifts, precious and rare. Tuvalu is not a place of luxury. There are no resorts, no crowds, no distractions. What you find here is authenticity, the warmth of community, the hush of the ocean, the laughter of children, the courage of people who live each day with uncertainty. To visit Tuvalu is to enter another rhythm, a world where time slows, where meaning is found in simplicity, where every sunrise is both beautiful and bittersweet. Here, the risk of disappearance is real, but so is the determination to endure. Tuvalu teaches us something vital. Even the smallest places matter. Even the most fragile lives have strength. The world is changing fast, but small nations like Tuvalu remind us to cherish what is precious, to listen to the quiet, to hold hope close. If Tuvalu vanishes, its story will remain. lesson in resilience, in the value of community, and in the deep meaning found at the edge of the world.
Thank you for traveling with Dream Destiny Destinations. Subscribe and let the next adventure begin. See you in the next journey.